See yourself standing in a very safe space. Release your burdens, aims, fears, old negative addictions, and patterns. See them falling away from you. Then see yourself standing in your safe place with your arms wide open, saying, I am open and receptive to. Declare for yourself what it is you want, not what you don't want, but what you do want, and know that it is possible. See yourself whole, healthy, at peace, filled with love. All we need is one idea to change our lives on this planet. We can be in a circle of hate or a circle of love and healing. I choose to be in a circle of love. I realize that everyone wants the same things I want. We want to express ourselves creatively in fulfilling ways. We want to be peaceful and safe. In this space, feel your connection with other people in the world. Let the love in you go from heart to heart. As your love goes out, know that it comes back to you multiplied. Send comforting thoughts to everyone, knowing that these thoughts are returning to you. See the world becoming an incredible circle of life. And so it is. You deserve love. We don't have to believe everything in the perfect time-space sequence. That which you need will rise to the surface. Each one of us has the ability to love ourselves more. Each one of us deserves to be loved, to live well, to be healthy, to be loved and loving, to prosper. See yourself surrounded by love, happy, healthy, and whole. See yourself as you would like your life to be, in all the detail. Know that you deserve it. Then take the love from your heart and let it begin to flow, filling your body with healing energies. Let your love flow around the room, around your home, until you are in an enormous circle of love. Feel the love circulating so that as it goes out from you, it returns to you. The most powerful healing force is love. Let it circulate over and over again. Let it wash through you. You are enough. And so it is. A new decade, a new door opening to a decade of great healing. Healing that we have not understood in the past. We are in the process of learning the incredible abilities that we have within ourselves. We are learning to get in touch with those parts of ourselves that have the answers and are there to lead and guide us in ways that are for our highest good. So let's see this new door opening wide and ourselves stepping through it to find healing in many different forms. Healing means different things to different people. Many of us have bodies that need healing. Some of us have hearts or minds that need healing. We are open and receptive to the healing that we each need individually. We open the door wide for personal growth and move through it, knowing we are safe. It is only change, and so it is. Spirit I, we are the only ones who can save the world. As we band together with a common cause, we find the answers. We must always remember that there is a part of us that is far more than our bodies, personalities, diseases, past, or relationships. A very central core of us is pure spirit, eternal, always has been and always will be. We are here to love ourselves and to love each other. By doing this, we will find the answers so that we can heal ourselves and the planet. We are going through extraordinary times. All sorts of things are changing. We may not even know the depths of the crises yet. We are swimming as best we can. This too shall pass, and we will find solutions. We are spirit, and we are free. We connect on the spiritual level, for we know that level can never be taken from us. And on the level of spirit, we are all one. We are free, and so it is. In a world that is safe, if you're in a group, you might like to hold hands on either side of you. We've touched on many things, and each of us has something we can relate to. We've talked about negative things and positive things. We've talked about fears and frustrations, and how scary it is to go up to somebody and just say hello. Many of us still do not trust ourselves to take care of ourselves, and we feel lost and lonely. Yet, we have been working on ourselves for some time and have noticed that our lives are changing. Lots of problems in the past aren't problems anymore. It doesn't change overnight, but if we are persistent and consistent, positive things do happen. So let's share the energy we have and the love we have with other people. Know that as we give from our hearts, we are also receiving from other hearts. Let's open our hearts so that we can take in everyone with love, support, and caring. Let's move that love to people in the street who have no homes and no place to go. Let's share our love with those who are angry, frightened, or in pain. Every person, and all those in denial, those who are in the process of leaving the planet, and those who have already left. Let's share our love with everybody, whether they accept it or not. There is no way we can be hurt if our love is rejected. Let's hold the entire planet in our hearts, the animals, fish, birds, vegetation, and all the people. All the people we are angry at or frustrated with, those who are not doing it our way, and those who are expressing so-called evil. Let's take them into our hearts too, so that out of the feeling of safety, they can begin to recognize who they really are. See peace breaking out all over the planet. Know that you are contributing to that peace right now. Rejoice that you have the ability to do something. You are a beautiful person. Acknowledge yourself for how wonderful you are. Know that it is the truth. And so it is. The light has come. An exercise for two people. Sit opposite your partner and hold your partner's hands. Look into each other's eyes. Take a nice deep breath and release any fear that you may have. Take another deep breath and release your judgment. Allow yourself to be with this person. What you see in them is a reflection of you, a reflection of what is in you. It's all right, we are all one. We breathe the same air, drink the same water, eat the foods of the earth. We have the same desires and needs. We all want to be healthy, to love and be loved, to live comfortably and peacefully, and to prosper. Allow yourself to look at this person with love and be willing to receive the love back. Know that you are safe as you look at your partner. Affirm for them perfect health, loving relationships, prosperity, comfort, and safety. Know that what you give out returns to you multiplied. Affirm for them the very best of everything and see them willing to accept it. And so it is. Feel your power. Be at peace with it. For your sake, welcome this new day with open arms and with love. Hear your power. And so it is. The brain is the computer of the body. Blood is joy. The veins and arteries are channels of joy. Everything works under the law and the action of love. There is love in every bit of intelligence in the universe. It is impossible to work and function well without love and joy being experienced. Negative thinking clogs up the brain, and there is no room for love and joy to flow in its free and open way. Laughter cannot flow if it is not allowed to be free and foolish. It is the same with love and joy. Life is not grim unless we make it so, unless we choose to look at it in that way. We can find total disaster in the smallest upset, and we can find some joy in the greatest tragedy. It is up to us. Sometimes we try to force our life to go in a certain way when it's not for our highest good. Sometimes we create strokes to force us to go in a totally different direction, to re-evaluate our lifestyle. Stiffness in the body represents stiffness in the mind. Fear makes us cling to old ways, and we find it is difficult to be flexible if we believe there is only one way to do something. We often find ourselves becoming stiff. We can always find another way to do things. Remember Virginia Satir and her 250 different ways to do therapy. Surgery has its place. It is good for broken bones, accidents, and conditions beyond the abilities of a beginner to dissolve. It may be easier under these conditions to have the operation and concentrate all the mental healing work on seeing that the condition is not recreated. More and more each day, there are many wonderful people in the medical profession who are truly dedicated to helping humanity. More and more doctors are turning to holistic ways of healing, treating the whole person. Yet, most doctors do not work with the cause of any illness. They only treat the symptom, the effect. They do this in one of two ways. They poison or they mutilate. Surgeons cut, and if you go to surgeons, they will usually recommend cutting. However, if the decision for surgery is made, prepare yourself for this experience so it will go as smoothly as possible and you will heal as rapidly as possible. Ask the surgeon and staff to cooperate with you and reassure them. Surgeons and their staffs in the operating rooms are often unaware that even though the patient is unconscious, they are still hearing and picking up everything said on a subconscious level. With my own clients, I always suggest they affirm that every hand that touches them in the hospital is a healing hand and expresses only love. The operation goes quickly, easily, and perfectly. Another affirmation is, I am totally comfortable at all times. After the surgery, have some soft and pleasant music playing as much as possible and affirm to yourself, I am healing rapidly, comfortably, and peacefully. Tell yourself every day, I feel better and better. If you can, make yourself a tape of a series of positive affirmations. Take your tape recorder to the hospital and let these play over and over while you rest and recuperate. Notice sensations, and imagine love flowing from your own heart down through your arms and into your hands. Place your hands over the part that is healing and say to this part, I love you, and I am helping you to get well. Swelling of the body represents clogging and stagnation in emotional thinking. We create situations where we get hurt, and we cling to these memories. Swelling often represents bottled up tears. The brain is the computer of the body. Blood is joy. The veins and arteries are channels of joy. Everything works under the law and the action of love. It is love in every bit of intelligence in the universe. It is impossible to work and function well without love and joy being experienced. Negative thinking clogs up the brain, and there is no room for love and joy to flow in its free and open way. Laughter cannot flow if it is not allowed to be free and foolish. It is the same with love and joy. Life is not grim unless we make it so, unless we choose to look at it in that way. We can find total disaster in the smallest upset, and we can find some joy in the greatest tragedy. It is up to us. Sometimes we try to force our life to go in a certain way when it's not for our highest good. Sometimes we create strokes to force us to go in a totally different direction to re-evaluate our life. Stiffness in the body represents stiffness in the mind. Fear makes us cling to old ways, and we find it difficult to be flexible if we believe there is only one way to do something. We often find ourselves becoming stiff. We can always find another way to do things. Remember Virginia Satir and her 250 different ways to do therapy. Today, I'm excited to talk to you about something truly incredible, the power of your mind. You see, your mind is like a superpower just waiting to be unleashed, and I'm here to show you how you can train it to become limitless so you can achieve anything you set your mind to. The universe listens to every thought we think and every word we speak. It takes them very literally and responds accordingly. So, it's crucial to be mindful of our thoughts and words because they shape our reality. Imagine your mind as a garden filled with seeds of thoughts waiting to bloom. Just like a garden, your mind requires care and attention to flourish. When you tend to it with love and kindness, you create the perfect environment for beautiful things to grow. Positive affirmations and thoughts are like the sunlight, light, and water that nourish your mental garden. They provide the nutrients needed for your thoughts to take root and thrive. When you focus on positivity, you create a fertile ground for abundance, joy, and success to blossom. But just as every flower needs water and sunlight to grow, every thought you think counts. Your thoughts are powerful. They have the ability to shape your reality and attract experiences into your life. Positive thoughts act as magnets, drawing in goodness and abundance, while negative thoughts repel them. Think of it like this. If you plant seeds of negativity, you'll only harvest weeds. But if you plant seeds of positivity, you'll reap a bountiful harvest of happiness and fulfillment. So, how do you cultivate a happy mental atmosphere? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and notice when negativity creeps in. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, gently redirect your focus to something positive. Affirmations are like little seeds you plant in the garden of your mind. They're positive statements that you say to yourself over and over again, like a mantra. And just like watering a plant helps it grow, repeating affirmations regularly helps grow positivity in your life. Imagine you have a garden in your mind, and every time you say an affirmation, it's like planting a beautiful flower instead of seeds. You're planting thoughts of confidence, worthiness, and success. Let's say you have a thought that pops into your head like, I'm not good enough. That's a weed in your mental garden. It doesn't belong there, and it's not helping anything grow. But instead of letting that weed take over, you can replace it with a beautiful flower, an affirmation. So instead of saying, I'm not good enough, you can say, I am worthy and capable of achieving my goals. See the difference? One thought brings you down, while the other lifts you up. But here's the thing. Affirmations only work if you believe in them. It's like planting a seed in the ground. If you don't water it and give it sunlight, it won't grow. So when you say your affirmations, say them with conviction and belief. Feel the words sinking into your subconscious mind like rain nourishing the soil. Now, let's talk about the power of setting intentions. When you say, I'm going to, or I will have, you're sending a message to the universe. You're telling it what you want, and the universe listens. But it's crucial to be clear and specific about your intentions. Think of it like placing an order at a restaurant. If you're not clear about what you want, you might end up with something you don't like. So instead of saying, "I don't want to be sick anymore," try affirming, "I accept perfect health now." See the difference? By stating what you do want, perfect health, you're sending a clear message to the universe. You're telling it exactly what you desire, and it will work to bring it to you. Now, let's talk about the power of positive thinking. It's amazing how a simple shift in your words can completely change your life. Instead of focusing on what you don't want, focus on what you do want. Let's take a look at some examples. If you find yourself saying, "I hate my body," try reframing it to, "I love and appreciate my body." Your body is incredible. It allows you to move, to breathe, to experience life. So why not show it some love and gratitude? By shifting your mindset to one of appreciation, you'll start to see your body in a whole new light. Similarly, if you're feeling stuck in a job you don't enjoy, instead of saying, "I'm stuck in a lousy job," try saying, "Wonderful new doors are opening for me all the time." You see, the universe responds to the energy you put out. When you focus on the positive, you attract more positive opportunities into your life. So trust that something better is on its way and keep your eyes open for new possibilities. Love and appreciation are incredible gifts that you can give to yourself. For better health, think of them as magic potions that work wonders for your well-being. When you treat your body with love and kindness, it responds in remarkable ways. Imagine your body as your best friend, someone who's by your side no matter what. Just like a loyal friend, your body supports you through every up and down, always there when you need it most. Now, think about how you would talk to this cherished friend. You'd speak with kindness, compassion, and encouragement, right? You'd lift them up with words of love and appreciation, celebrating their strengths and supporting them through their challenges. Well, guess what? Your body deserves that same love and kindness. So instead of criticizing or judging it, try speaking to your body with the same gentle and loving words you would to a dear friend. Take a moment to thank your body for all the amazing things it does for you every day. Thank it for helping you walk, breathe, laugh, and experience life to the fullest. Show it gratitude for its resilience, strength, and unwavering support. Imagine starting your day by looking in the mirror and saying, "Good morning, beautiful body. Thank you for being with me on this journey called life. I appreciate all the hard work you do to keep me healthy and strong." Can you feel the warmth and gratitude spreading through your body? When you shower your body with love and appreciation, amazing things start to happen. Your cells respond to the positive energy, and you begin to feel more vibrant and alive. It's like giving your body a big hug from the inside out. But it's not just about what you say, it's also about how you treat your body. Nourish it with wholesome foods that fuel your energy and vitality. Choose fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins that nourish your body from the inside out. Sleep is like a reset button for your body. It helps repair and rejuvenate your cells so you can wake up feeling refreshed and energized. And don't forget about exercise. Moving your body is essential for good health. Find activities that you enjoy, whether it's going for a walk, dancing, or practicing yoga. Exercise not only strengthens your muscles and improves your cardiovascular health, but also boosts your mood and reduces stress. Remember, you are the master of your own destiny. Your thoughts and beliefs shape your experiences. Choose empowering thoughts that align with your desires, and watch as your reality transforms before your eyes. You are limitless beings capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Embrace the power within you and let your dreams soar. Remember, all is well, and everything is working out for your highest good. Today, I want to share something profound with you, something that nobody tells you, but I stumbled upon it in my own journey. It's about the power of practice and the magic it can bring into our lives. You see, many of us desire change. We crave growth, but we often overlook the simple yet crucial step of consistent practice. Whether it's learning a new skill, adopting a positive mindset, or manifesting our dreams, practice is the key that unlocks the door to transformation. Just like a child learning to walk, we must be willing to stumble and fall but never give up. If that little one threw in the towel after the first fall, it would never experience the joy of walking. Similarly, in our lives, we must embrace the journey of learning with open arms. Whether it's learning to type, drive a car, or think positively, the process remains the same. We start with fumbles and stumbles, but with each practice session, we get a little better. Remember, perfection isn't the goal here. Progress is what matters. I recall my early days of public speaking. After each lecture, I made a conscious effort to appreciate my efforts instead of criticizing myself. I chose to celebrate my progress, and you know what? It made a world of difference. With each speech, I grew more confident, more polished. I affectionately called my word processor, Magic Lady. Learning to operate it was akin to understanding spiritual laws. When I aligned with its rules, it performed miracles for me. But when I resisted, it remained elusive. The lesson: embrace the learning process, follow the laws diligently, and watch the magic unfold. Every day, I have a special routine that I treasure like a hidden treasure chest full of precious jewels. It's a time just for me, where I can take care of myself and focus on becoming the best version of myself. I call it my sanctuary because it's a sacred space where I can nourish my body, mind, and soul. My daily routine starts with gratitude. As soon as I wake up, I take a moment to give thanks for all the blessings in my life. I'm grateful for the cozy bed I slept in, the warm blankets that kept me comfortable, and the new day filled with possibilities ahead. After expressing my gratitude, I move into the day with intention. I set goals for myself and think about how I want to show up in the world. Maybe I want to be more patient with others, or perhaps I want to focus on spreading kindness wherever I go. Whatever it is, I make a conscious effort to infuse each moment with love and intention. Throughout the day, I take little breaks to check in with myself and reflect on how things are going. I ask myself questions like, am I living in alignment with my values? And, what can I do to take better care of myself? These reflections help me stay grounded and focused on my goals. Imagine the power of starting your day with your loved ones, meditating together, setting intentions, and spreading harmony. It's a beautiful practice that nourishes the soul and strengthens bonds. How we begin our day sets the tone for what follows. I used to wake up with groans and complaints, and guess what? My day mirrored that negativity. But when I shifted my morning routine to one of gratitude and positivity, everything changed. So start your day with thanks, my dear ones. It's a game changer. Meditation is a wonderful practice that helps to calm and soothe our minds. Think of it as a soothing balm, like when you put ointment on a cut or scrape. It's something special we can do for ourselves every day, like giving ourselves a little gift. When we meditate, we take time to sit quietly and focus our attention. We might pay attention to our breath, noticing how it feels as we breathe in and out. Or we might ask for guidance from within, seeking answers to questions or problems we're facing. The beauty of meditation is that it's not about doing anything fancy or complicated. It's simply about being present in the moment, allowing our minds to settle and our thoughts to become clearer. Imagine you're in a busy room full of people talking and moving around. It can be hard to hear your own thoughts in all that noise. But when you close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, it's like stepping into a quiet, peaceful room where you can hear yourself think. That's what meditation does for our minds. It creates a space for us to find peace and clarity amidst the chaos of our everyday lives. When we practice meditation regularly, we start to notice changes in how we feel. We may feel calmer and more centered, less stressed and anxious. It's like giving ourselves a little vacation from the worries and pressures of the world. But the benefits of meditation go beyond just feeling good in the moment. It also helps us to cultivate inner peace and clarity that we can carry with us throughout the day. Imagine you're driving in a car on a foggy day. It can be hard to see where you're going, and you might feel uncertain and anxious. But when the fog clears, you can see the road ahead clearly, and you feel more confident in your journey. That's what meditation does for our minds. It helps to clear away the fog of confusion and doubt, allowing us to see our path more clearly and make decisions with confidence. Affirmations are special words or phrases we say to ourselves to create positive thoughts and feelings. Think of them as seeds that we plant in the garden of our minds. When we repeat these affirmations often and with excitement, it's like watering those seeds, helping them to grow strong and healthy. Imagine planting a seed in a garden. If you water it regularly and give it sunlight, it will grow into a beautiful plant or flower. Similarly, when we nurture our affirmations with repetition, enthusiasm, and belief, we are giving them the care they need to flourish. Repetition means saying our affirmations over and over again, just like watering a plant every day. Repeating our affirmations regularly helps them take root in our minds. The more we say them, the stronger they become. Enthusiasm is like adding fertilizer to our affirmations. When we say them with excitement and energy, it adds extra power to their growth. Our enthusiasm fuels the belief in what we're affirming, making it even more likely to come true. Belief is perhaps the most important ingredient in this process. Just as a plant needs the right conditions to grow, our affirmations need our unwavering belief to manifest into reality. When we truly believe in the words we're saying, we send a powerful message to our subconscious mind that what we desire is possible. Now, you might be thinking, how can just saying words make things happen? Well, it's all about the power of our minds. Our thoughts and beliefs have a profound impact on our lives. When we consistently feed our minds with positive affirmations, we start to see changes in how we feel and act. For example, if we repeat the affirmation, "I am confident and capable," every day, eventually we'll start to believe it. And when we believe in our own abilities, we're more likely to take action towards our goals. It's like giving ourselves a little pep talk every day, reminding us of our strengths and potential. I've seen countless miracles unfold through the power of practice. One client, despite her brilliance, struggled with change until she embraced daily meditation. Slowly but surely, she transformed her life one practice session at a time. And let me share a personal story of manifestation through practice. When I decided to move, I affirmed that everything would sell easily and quickly. And you know what? My beliefs manifested into reality. My possessions sold effortlessly, and even my landlord offered to buy my furniture. It's proof that consistent practice yields miraculous results. Everything you desire, every dream you hold, is within your reach. But it requires practice, dedication, and unwavering belief. So embrace the journey, trust the process, and watch as magic unfolds in your life.